Welcome to the Red Carpet Movie Review.
Today we're going to review Ready Player One.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Hollywood, California, welcome to the Red Carpet Review, starring the Showstopper, Shawn Valentino, also starring Rich Twilling.
Today we review Ready Player One.
Live from the red carpet.
Hey everybody, it's Shawn Valentino, your host on the Red Carpet Movie Review. And today we're going to review Ready Player One. Now, Ready Player One is directed by Steven Spielberg and it stars an ensemble cast of young actors as well as veteran character actors. And this is one of the movies I was really excited about this year because I thought the trailer was absolutely spectacular. I knew that if nothing else, this movie would have some amazing music and some incredible visuals. And let me tell you, it did not disappoint. And this movie is based on a novel by Ernest Cline and it revolves around the story of Wade Watts. Notice the superhero alliteration. And in the story, Wade prefers to spend his days in this virtual reality fantasy environment called the Oasis, which is where most people spend their days to escape from reality. And humans enter this environment in their avatar form. And the creator of the Oasis was James Halliday. Notice the obvious play on words, Halliday obviously symbolizing holiday, which is the reason most people escape into the Oasis, to get away from the mundanity of their everyday lives. And Halliday has left his fortune to the winner of a three-part contest, which takes place in the Oasis. And that's really the heart of the film, how Wade and his friends try to win this contest and overcome all of these internal and external struggles. And one of their main struggles takes place against this corporate tyrant by the name of Sorrento, brilliantly played by Ben Mendelsohn, who is one of the best character actors of the modern era. And whether you like him or not, there's a lot of parallels between his character here and Donald Trump. And I think he does a wonderful job as the main villain in this movie, and I think he's become one of my favorite character actors of the modern era. And the acting is solid throughout the movie. I haven't seen too much of most of these actors, but they all do a good job here. But let's face it, the real star of this movie is Steven Spielberg. Spielberg has spent his recent years making more serious films such as Bridge of Spies and The Post. Really good movies. But at his heart, Spielberg is the ultimate creator of escapist childhood fantasies. So it's very obvious why he was drawn to this project. And what he creates here is an absolutely dazzling visual landscape, a triumph of sight and sound, one of the most spectacular looking movies that you'll ever see. And he creates some amazing action sequences. There's one particular chase sequence that's absolutely stunning to look at, a lot of fun. And it was really cool to see Spielberg back at home in this really nostalgic tribute to 80s pop culture imagery, much of which he had a huge part in creating himself. And if you like 80s music, you're definitely going to love this movie because it has a spectacular soundtrack as well as an amazing score. And this film is also an obvious nod to movies that had similar themes such as Avatar, Tron Legacy, and even The Goonies. It's really a mix of science fiction and adventurous fantasy, and I think they do a really good job in blending these two elements together and creating a really exciting escapist ride for the audience. And the story does bring up some interesting thematics such as mankind's thirst to escape from reality, and the movie is also a metaphor for modern technology and social media and how people almost create this alternate identity, almost like an avatar of themselves online. But despite these fascinating questions and topics that are very relevant in this day and age, this movie doesn't try to dig too deep. It's really all on the surface level, and I think that's where it belongs. It's a really fun roller coaster ride. You just go into the theater, chomp on some popcorn, and enjoy an escape from reality. And I think, interestingly enough, Spielberg in this film and throughout his career on a meta level is creating the same type of oasis that we can escape to that Halliday, the creator of the Oasis in Ready Player One, does in this film. And I definitely recommend this movie, and I also recommend that you check it out in IMAX and in 3D because of some of the amazing visuals as well as the incredible sound in this movie really demands to be seen and heard on as big an environment as possible. And this is really a movie for the entire family because younger kids will enjoy all the action and adventure, and for people that are a little bit older, you can take a nostalgic ride down memory lane. And I'm not going to spoil it, but there's one particular nod to an 80s horror classic that just gave me the chills. And we here at the Red Carpet Review like to rate our movies on a 5-star scale. And I'm going to give Ready Player One 3.5 stars on the 5-star scale. Thank you so much for watching this Red Carpet review of Ready Player One. We have one of our beautiful movie experts here. What did you think about this review?
It was fantastic. I couldn't even believe how amazing the actor was, especially Shawn.
Exactly. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to click that like button, press subscribe. We'll see you next week on the Red Carpet.
Thank you for watching the Red Carpet Review. Proceed to click that like button and press subscribe for weekly movie reviews past and present. We'll see you soon on the Red Carpet.